Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
You're live.
What?
You're live.
I'm live? Live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Luna Live. I'm G. This is our new setup. This is our new Illinois setup. It's Illinois. How come some people call it Illinois?
Because there's an S at the end.
Yeah, but it's
It's
Illinois.
silent.
All right. Well, we're coming to you live from Rockford, Illinois. Our first time doing a live here in the new Luna Geckos. Actually, I think it's our first live since September. You missed it, huh? Yeah? Yo.
Me? Of course. Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm busy with all your comments.
Let me see. There's a ton of people on here. Holy cow. We got a whole new setup. We got a new camera. Don't have the big monitor like we used to have. I have my iPad so I can watch the comments. Handy Dandy's right over here on the side. She's on the wheels of steel. Super DJ Handy Dandy. Ah, there she is. Handy Dandy.
some of the merch.
Yeah, that's right. All right, let me see. Let me do a quick look here. We got 80 people in this thing. Who do I see? Oh, Jay, the Canada Jay. What's up, Trey? Palmetto State. Bunch of folks on here. Duff Cakes. DEA Exotics. My man Andrew. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. DNS Geckos. Frank the Tank. Whose birthday? Frank, it's your birthday, I think. And I think Adam just had a birthday, too. So I think those two guys are talking about winning a Black Knight for their birthday. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Gary Orner. Orner Exotics. The man, the myth, the legend. What's up, Gare? How you doing, buddy? Apex Geckos in the house. Who else we got? Derek Nelson. There's so many. I'm not going to hit them all. Bob. My man, Bob. Bob's been with us since, like...
The beginning.
Yeah, I think he might have been the first person to ever watch our video. So, it was either Bob or Eduardo. Those two guys, man, they've been with us since the beginning. So, good to see you. Alyssa, there's just so many. There's so many. We're going to go back down to the bottom. How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday? Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to leave my glasses on. The big monitor, I could read the comments because Handy Dandy could like make them real big. But with this iPad set up, I don't know. Got my readers.
Should I go to the, instead of throwing up on the screen, I can just put all the comments up.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, you can. Go ahead. Go for it.
Let's see.
Now, we're a little rusty. We're a little rusty on our Ecamm live skills here, so you got to give Handy Dandy a minute on the Wheels of Steel.
While.
Man,
It's been a while.
since September. Last time we did a live was in September. So on this screen, you know, you can see a little bit of the setup. You got our mic over here. This over here is actually, that's my magnifying glass. So when we're sexting geckos, I can't.
Sophie asked if our batteries are charged. Luckily, everything's
plugged in. Everything's
yeah.
plugged in. Why is everybody here anyway? I don't even, why is there so many people? I got nothing to do? Why aren't you in church? You should be in church. Now, if you're in church and you're watching your phone and you got your headphones in, we got to figure out a way to, give you double points or double entries on this thing. I don't know. Because that's commitment. That's commitment if you're in church. You know, people do it all the time, right? They watch football in church. But if you're in church and you're watching Luna Live, you better give a little extra something in a collection plate because I don't know if that's going to go well for you. But hey, it's a pleasure. It's an honor to be here. I can't keep up with these comments. They are flying. There's way too many of them.
I can't even get to I'm just gonna have to click and get to where it automatically scrolls. There we
Yeah,
go.
just
We're
go
at
to the
new
bottom.
Comments. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
You're going to
Wow.
have to wait to scroll through them.
I'm not even having to. It's automatically doing it because there's so many. We've never had that happen.
Put yourself on there real fast and say hi.
I mean, I already went.
I know, but do the handy dandy cam. There she is.
Hi.
Welcome. She just flew in yesterday just for this live. It's the only reason she even came back. Well, that and to see Miss Poppy Dog, I think. So.
And she's right here too.
Yeah, Miss Poppy Dog's over there on the floor. She got a fresh bath this morning, so we'll probably have to show her off at some point. Well, I think maybe right now is the time. Handy Dandy's got her. So there's Miss Poppy Dog, all
she missed
naked.
Mama.
All naked. Don't let her touch nothing. If she disconnects us, Sophie's going to have a heart attack. So I think Sophie and Jay got a babysitter just for this. So we got to make sure that Miss Poppy Dog doesn't accidentally hit the button. She's back over on her bed. But thank you all for being here. We started a YouTube channel.
Has it been a year?
A little over a year. I think it was January of last year. And the whole purpose was we wanted to put out some educational content, but I called it an education sandwich. I wanted it to be entertainment was the bread, right? So you had a little entertainment and fun on both sides, but then the meat of the sandwich, I'm sorry if you're vegan, what the Beyond Meat, they don't like that though.
Some do.
All right, whatever, the filler, we'll call it that. Could
Tofu?
Yeah, it could be lettuce, doesn't matter. The bread is entertainment and fun, and then we try to squeeze the middle of the sandwich. Hey, that's better, the middle of the sandwich. The middle of the sandwich, we try to provide some value, some education. And when we started, we said, we want to get 1,000. We want 1,000 subscribers. And so off we went. We were putting content out like crazy. And I don't know, like 2 a week for, most weeks until about August of 2021, until about August of 2021. And then, life happens. I got a new job here in Rockford, Illinois, and I had to leave Lake Charles, and I left all the geckos behind, and Handy Dandy took over, and we've got a bunch of videos of Handy Dandy working her way through crickets and mealworms.
I'm pretty sure they prefer your content than mine.
And shipping
I was
geckos.
just a mess. So mine, I guess, are...
you did fantastic.
I guess mine are kind of funny.
She fed.
Mine are for the true beginners. Because, I would follow Gino's, how-to videos. And then still not know, because I was a complete layman. And kind of explain things a little bit further and deeper. So you can check those out if you're brand spanking new.
Well, there's a rumor going around.
Hilarious video of feeding.
There's a rumor
Yes.
going around that Gary is involved in that. At 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away this Black Knight. Which, hey, that might be why everybody's here, not just to see us. They might be here to win this Black Knight.
Well, that's kind of sad.
But some
Just
would
kidding,
be here.
just kidding.
Bob would still be here for sure.
And Eduardo.
Yeah, exactly.
And DEA.
Exactly. But Gary thinks that at 10,000 subscribers, we should give away Handy Dandy because...
Excuse me?
Well, there's... Gary, I ran this by her. I told you I was going to break the news, and you said you just needed help because Gary's setting up... He's setting up a little zoo. Yeah, he's got a whole new facility. You got to go check out Fauna Radio with Andrew and Gary. You'll learn all about Orner Exotics' new facility that Gary's setting up. But he needs help, and he said that you clean and you feed. And I ran it by her, Gary, and she said she doesn't clean. So
I clean the room. I don't clean the gecko cages. So you're SOL with that one.
Yeah, so you might have to hit Indeed to get some...
Bob said send Poppy Dell. She does even less work. You'll have even more work on your hands.
Yeah.
With that poor baby.
Get some better help, I guess. But anyway, we started this thing.
Adam said F crickets, thank you. Yes.
Crickets and fat tails go together like peanut butter and jelly. But we started this thing and we said, you know what, you got to have a goal. And everything we do, we set goals. So when we're breeding, we set goals. We want to try to make this particular type of gecko, or, as probably everybody does. You always are goal oriented. You have a goal in mind. Well, we started YouTube and said, well, you got to have a goal. And our goal was to get to 1,000. And I wanted to do it within a year and didn't make it. I read some stuff on the internet, which, everything on the internet's got to be true, that it takes the average YouTube channel about 15 months to get to 1,000 subscribers. And if you look up how many YouTube channels have 1,000 subscribers...
Gino, guess how many people are watching right now?
I have no idea.
113 people.
Well, that's fantastic.
I think that's our top.
Well, no, thank you all for, it might be second, because when we had London Jay, not Canada Jay on, he everybody tuned in because they wanted to see him on the stripper pole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, So that's a hard one to beat.
You can find that in our live photo feed.
Yeah. So let me finish my story.
Oh, sorry.
Please.
ADD over here.
So, if you look it up, it takes the average YouTube channel about 15 months to get to 1,000. So we said we want to do it in 12. You got to have a goal, right? And the way to get there is to put out content, not just quantity of content, but you got to put out content that people want to watch. And we were chugging along, and it was looking like we were going to make it to our goal. And like I said, boom, had to move to Rockford. Really, called time out. Wasn't able to really post for many, many months. Just sporadically, we were able to get some content and get a video up. And, here we are. We made it. We got finally settled in. Not done. You got a lot of work to do in here yet, but I'm as caught up as I've been since the move. We brought all the animals here in, I think it was December, late November, early December. Finally got all the animals moved up here. And just last weekend, I made the comment that I'm as caught up as I've been since we got everybody here. And still want to do some work. I'm building a new rack. Got a couple new baby racks to put in. I'm building a new display for the vivariums.
Oh, then we can do a room tour.
And that's where I was going. And then, so until it's done, we're going to wait to do the room tour. But we made it. We made it to 1,000, which was our goal. And it's all because of you. Thank you all. Now, we were late. We wanted to do it in 12 months. It took about, I guess, 14 or 15.
But that's because we stopped producing content.
It's
We were a
okay.
little
You
busy.
can make excuses if you want, but
Okay.
you know, goals are goals. And then we also had a goal over on Instagram. We wanted to get to 20,000 followers on Instagram. Haven't made that one yet. We stopped posting on Instagram in that same time period. I used to post every day for like 3 years. Every day there was content on Instagram, and I took many months off, maybe
You're
a
still
sporadic.
doing really well there, too.
Well, I'm back. I started a couple weeks ago. I jumped back on Instagram.
Oh,
and said,
Frank, what? You want this?
I want to engage. And we're climbing back up. So we were declining for a while because without content, people tune out, right? So we were
Oh, and
declining.
Mira said, Big G, you looking young.
It's a skincare routine. It's the skincare routine. I didn't have time to shave this morning because this whole new setup, we had to rush and get all this
That was
up.
loud. At least 20 people turned around and, I wonder if I could make it. I don't think I can make it quieter. I don't know.
Nah, you'll end up messing up our intro, outro music and all that stuff.
Sorry. I'll lay off the horn.
Well, I'm going to finish the story.
Okay, sorry.
Again.
Go ahead.
So
Sorry, it's your show. Go ahead.
No, it's our show. So we were declining on Instagram also. And, you know, now we're back. We're putting content out every day on Instagram, and it's starting to climb again. And we are, I think, right at 17,800 on Instagram this morning.
Guess what you're at on YouTube?
I don't know. It was 1,070 this morning. So that was all part of the story, too. So.
I don't know, because all I can see is 1.1K.
Oh, you got the K, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's that song you like? The glam thing?
First Class?
First Class? Is that
By
what
Jack Harlow?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Jack. We can't play it though because then we'll get copyrighted out. So you're gonna have to. But anyway, we're delayed. We got our 1K thanks to all of you, and we're on our way to 1.1 here. Pretty short order. We don't have super chats on because we're not in the YouTube partner program yet because it takes, about a week or so before YouTube, sends you the stuff and lets you in. And even if we did have super chats, that would just go towards your wine habit. So
I'm so ready for that.
Yeah, it doesn't really help us with geckos.
I have a Red Bull this morning, but I almost poured a glass of Chardonnay for this special occasion.
It is. We're normally a jazz brunch.
Oh,
we're not
should
gonna
have
make
had champagne. We should have had bubbly for this.
No, we'll do another live.
Okay.
We'll do a champagne live when we actually
To celebrate the
to
win.
celebrate the partner
To box
thing,
it up.
whatever YouTube partner program, whatever it is. Hold on, I got to see some
Oh,
comments.
that's a good idea.
Are you seeing any comments? What's
I'm
going
seeing a
on
lot.
out
They're
there?
flowing.
Let's get the likes up. Thanks, James. I like
93 likes.
I like that. Yeah. So I got another thing that I wanted to try today, and that is to actually show the baby that we're giving away. It is a pure eublepharous Holland line Black Knight. And what do I mean by pure? So that, Gary,
Joseph likes your glasses.
we were just talking about.
Are they in your Amazon storefront?
Probably.
Yeah. If you want a pair of the clickables, you can get them. It's in our Amazon storefront.
Yeah, links in the description.
Yeah.
The Gary, we were just talking about this on Fauna Radio on Friday night. The what is pure, and yeah, I think it's different depending on what you're talking about, right? So if you're talking about,
Warner says Luna to 2K this week and we'll be done.
how about
That's a
that?
hefty goal.
How about that? I
That's
don't
a
think
big-
we're gonna make
I
it.
think we need a smaller goal. I like small, little, achievable goals because they make me excited.
Can I talk about the gecko?
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So the gecko. Pure Black Knight. Pure Eublepharis hollandline Black Knight. Get a little tongue-tied on that. Well, the creator of the morph, Ferry Zerman in the Netherlands, he called them Eublepharis hollandline. So that's what he calls his Black Knight line. And this discussion about pure on Friday night, and what I mean by pure...
Frank has a question.
Well, give me 1 second. What I mean by... We'll put it on the screen. What I mean...
All of them are on the screen.
Oh. What I mean by
Oh,
pure
okay.
is that this gecko that we're giving away, this female that we're giving away today, ties back to the Eublepharis holland line, or the Ferry Zerman line. And when this started... I don't think we can edit that out. I think I just had a... But the when this started, I'd have to look back 4 years ago, I think, for Black Knights here at Luna Geckos. We ordered... well, I'll go back even a little further. So my daughter, I got into this because of my daughter. My daughter got into it, and she was accumulating geckos, and she showed me a picture of a Black Knight and said, "We got to get these." And I'm like, "That's Photoshop. That's not real." And she goes, "No, I'm telling you, it's real. I've seen it. It's coming out. I've seen it all over the place." And I said, "Well, tell me where to get them." And she hooks me up with Ferry. We import a 1-2 group from Ferry. I took the male and a female, and my daughter took a female, and we started there. And so the female that my daughter still has the other female, but the female, one of the original 2 females that we brought in direct from Ferry is Mata. And in that last video, in my haste to get that edited and up, I spelled Mata wrong, but it's 1 T. I put 2 T's. I don't know. No one made a comment that I messed that up. But Mata was our original breeder. Our male was our original breeder, direct from Ferry. We have a 2-5 group now that go back to that original 1-2 pure group that we got from Ferry. The original male, he's fine. He just happened to produce a better male, which is our current male, Eddie. And Eddie has replaced him, and the original male that we imported is up in Canada. Mike at Toronto Geckos has that original male now. So we have Eddie, we have Mata, we have 4 other babies that have been created over the last 3 or 4 seasons that are part of that breeding group. And the baby today comes from that group. And the parents, as you saw in the last video, the parents on that group are Mata and Eddie. And I think Mata just laid a clutch of eggs yesterday. So I think she'll be fine. I'll pull Mata out. Can you switch to the handy dandy cam for a minute and entertain while I grab Mata, please? There you go. Tell them all a story.
I'll tell him. Okay, so you know how you said you misspelled Mata?
Mm-hmm.
Well, have you noticed that people will misspell things on TikToks or say something that they know is wrong because people attack them in the comments and they just get more engagement and growth anyway?
Oh, so I did it on purpose?
Well, nobody noticed, so it didn't work out for you.
Oh. Well, maybe they should go back and make fun.
Yeah, there you go. Go make fun of them.
So we can get them. All right.
Because, like, with engagement, the more people who even correct you will send out your post to more people on TikTok because it's called the algorithm. Anyway. So is this Mata or is this the one you're giving away?
This is
Mata. Is Mata? Okay.
So this is going to be Mata. Hold on, let me get my camera on. This will be the
G-phone?
This is the mother of the baby that we are going to be giving away today. There we go. Is it working?
Oh, do you want to answer the question?
Oh yeah, what was Frank's question?
She almost gave me a star. Okay, where did you get those glasses, Lane Crafters? No. I found them. There was a show I used to watch that a doctor had like a pair like that. I found them on Amazon. I've bought him a pair. This was many years ago, but they still sell them on Amazon, and a pair is linked in his storefront. Frank asks, quick question, is pure blackberry flavor? Was that a joke?
Must have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
There's handy dandy right there. Yeah. Hey, you're sporting some Luna merch.
Yeah.
All right, I like it. So this is Mata. I don't have bright lights on her. She's got a little bit of a gold stripe and a little bit of gold on her head. But we just can't get rid of Mata because she was the original importer, part of the original import group. So we got to hang on to Mata. Like I said, she just laid a clutch yesterday. She's been a great breeder the last couple years. Nice thick girl. All right, go back to Handy Dandy Cam, and then we'll Eddie actually has a female in with him right now, so he might be a little hard to get out, but I'll try. He might think I want to breed with him and go for a little action. Are you back on Handy Dandy Cam?
No,
yet?
you had so many comments. I was trying to throw them up, but okay. I'll just go to comments. Oh, Handy Dandy Cam? I'm sorry. I'm not listening. Hi.
You
Okay.
back?
Yes.
All right.
You're good.
I'm going to put Mata away. We'll see if we can get Eddie out.
Let's see. Let's see. Designer morphs do not belong in nature. Pretty. Oh, are you talking about me? No, I'm kidding. I know you're not. If you put a leopard gecko.
Well, that's an interesting question or comment because most morphs, they're really just a genetic mutation. So really, Eclipse, I don't know, go down the list. I mean, tangerines, black knights, that's not technically a gene. That's line breeding for...
Oh, did
or
y'all notice I
polymorphic.
banned somebody? Is that what those comments are?
Oh, somebody's out? Who banned
Yeah,
them?
sorry. Somebody was making ridiculous comments that weren't very nice. So.
You're a banner?
Yep. We don't tolerate, not nice people. So.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
No. I'm getting... This is who Eddie is breeding with right now. So I'm getting her out. So I can grab Eddie. I can find him. There he is.
Denise wants to know, can there be a blue morph?
No.
So with the African fat tails, though, a lot of them have really pretty blue tails. So yeah, technically, but not with a leopard gecko.
Yeah.
Or at least not yet.
Well, the blue coloration.
Ooh, someone gave us a dislike, I guess, because of the mean comments.
Blue coloration does not
Brett wants to
naturally
know
occur.
how many geckos y'all got.
It depends. At the height of breeding season, or I guess the height of hatching season, which is usually around July, that number will creep up over 300. At the moment in the room, probably about 150. We breed leopard geckos, African fat tail, crested geckos, gargoyle geckos.
Oh, I think the dislike was an accident because it's not there anymore.
That's okay.
We have more likes now. So.
We have
They clicked the wrong one.
three different species of Urodactylodes, which are one of my favorites. And we have a 1.0 group of Saracenorum, which I'm dying to breed Saracenorum, but I can't seem to find a female. We have, I've bought 2 different juveniles, hoping that they would be female. And boom, they turned out to be male.
Can I switch you?
Yeah, switch me. And then they had to end up getting sold off. So anyway, this is Eddie. So Eddie does have a fair amount of gold pattern, and you're going to see that gold pattern on the baby that we're giving away today. And it's pretty common with male black knights. So to get these pure, solid black or deep black males is pretty tough. I think the best at producing those is Jay at Eco Gecko. Trey just got one in and over at Palmetto State, and Adam up at Green Mountain. Both of those guys just got an import, I think, on the same day. So Jay produces some amazing males. It is It's pretty common for males to have pattern because their males are incubated at a higher temperature, and it tends to draw out that pattern. So Eddie is a fairly common looking male black knight or pure black knight. A lot of times you'll get that dark or almost solid black colored male, and that tends to come from a gecko that was incubated female that turned out to be male, which is fantastic luck. Because like I said, they're pretty hard to find. So let's jump back to handy dandy cam so I can put Eddie back, and then we'll break out the female that everybody's here to see and everybody wants to win. Have I crossed Black Knight into bold yet? I just saw your comment there, Gary. I tried this year, and I haven't gotten eggs yet, so we shall see. I've done Black Knight into Mandarin Tangerine, and then it turns out that everybody's doing that project now, so I kind of gave up, and I'll let other people work on it. I've taken Black Knight into wild types. I have taken...
Why are we on you? You're talking a lot, and you're like,
I'm putting Eddie back.
You talk about my ADD, but like, you can't talk. And
I was just finishing Gary's comment, but I think Black Knight into bold would be fantastic, especially one of Heidi's bolds. So.
Sorry, I'm boring. I'm just reading through all the comments. Oh, I guess I can go to the questions while you're doing that. How much will a blue gecko cost?
I don't think
there aren't any.
I don't think they can.
Bob responded with that the Trimper Blue Belly didn't keep the coloring through because someone mentioned that one. Are you guys skilled in identifying morphs? Technically, but it's not what you think. Like if we don't know.
Yeah,
it depends who the parents are.
You have to know the genetics of the parents. So it's one of the most common questions I get is someone will send me a picture of their gecko and they say, here, you could put this back up. They'll say, what morph is my gecko? And it's so difficult to answer that question because I don't know the genetics of the parents. There could be hets. It could look like an albino, but what albino is it? Is it rainwater? Is it bell? Is it tremper? Kind of hard to tell. There's some idea, some markers, but you're never going to be 100%. And then you don't know what else is in there. It could be a bell but het tremper. Could be a tremper het bell. So it's one of the reasons people talk about not mixing the albino strains because you end up with gecko or with genetics mixed into that gecko that someone goes to breed it, they might not know it's there. Like Eclipse. Eclipse hides in a lot of stuff. That is Gary's nemesis. He hates Eclipse because it pops out of everything.
Wait, what's Jason saying here? Luna Love t-shirts? Like you love the t-shirts or you want a Luna Love t-shirt? Like you want us to make you one?
Oh, so
yes, please, Luna Love t-shirts.
Oh, let's go back to my arm's getting tired showing the girl we're giving away. Because you still have us on the comment screen. There she is. So that's her. That's the girl. I think her hatch date, it's on our website. It's on Morph Market. I think it's in the descriptions. It's certainly in the last video. I think her hatch date was 7/11/21. And last time I weighed her, she was at 44 grams, and she's ovulating right now. So I would breed this gecko. I think she is ready to breed. She looks good.
Yeah, Jason wants us to make Luna Love t-shirts.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I have my Winter Meadows t-shirt that Jay sent us from Canada. We should put those. We should have wore those for this live. So there she is. Go back to the handy dandy screen so I can take her off. She doesn't have a name. Her current name is actually LG B3421.
You get to name her yourself.
You get to name her yourself. She was the 34th Black Knight hatch last season.
I love when people compliment the gecko, and then you switch to my screen, and then it's just like they're complimenting me, but not really. See, she is beautiful. She's so pretty. So pretty. Thank you, guys.
All right.
She is beautiful. Awesome. Beautiful gecko. Oh, that one's not for me. She's practically famous now. See, like they're so. Your Luna front with a pic of a gecko saying Luna love. Jason's given us all these marketing ideas. There you go. Very pretty girl. See, it's just.
Well, let's
this
go.
comment works both ways. So cute.
Well, let's go over to this
Awesome looking gecko. Hey now.
for a quick second.
What do you want? Just back to you, just G?
Sure.
Or with comments? That's better.
You can do it with comments. That's fine.
I can't even keep up with it.
So everybody's here for, how many people are watching right now? 100
People want a t-shirt. So, all right. So we're going to spill the beans. We're not just giving away a gecko today. Oh, is that what you're getting to? Okay, never mind. Sorry. Go ahead. I ruined everything.
Oh, well. So the 179 people are here just
Beautiful.
to talk to us, I guess. But you're here for that baby we just showed. And it's just, to have like almost 200 people on the live and only give away just that gecko just felt anticlimactic. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Anticlimactic. So we are going to give away the gecko, and we're going to talk about how to win the gecko here in a second. But in addition to giving away the gecko, we're going to select a second place winner and a third place winner. Second place is going to get this beanie cap.
They can't see.
Well,
Give it to me.
Okay.
Can y'all see it? Reptiles for life. And if you just want one, they're on the
lunageckos.shop. So
Yeah.
it's embroidered.
I already did it.
Okay.
You're good.
But it's embroidered.
Yeah.
And then third place, well, we'll do three fingers. Third place is going to get a t-shirt. Can you see
I'll
that?
take the cash prize. No cash prize, unfortunately.
Can you see that?
Yeah, they can see it. It's very wrinkly.
Well, it was folded up. So that'll be third place. First place, the gecko. The baby black knight. And so let's talk about some rules. So you have to be here right now on this live. You have to have comments enabled. You have to be able to comment.
Yeah, so if you're on your phone and you're wondering how people are commenting and you might not be logged into your account. So just log in and then you can comment.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we're going to give you a couple minutes
And
on
make sure
that.
you're subscribed. This is a subscribe giveaway.
Well, let's give them a little bit. So first and most important, you have to be watching the live and right now, and you have to be able to comment.
Billy said he'll take the beanie.
Because we're going to ask you a question in a little bit, and then you're going to be able to, you're going to have to respond to the question, and the only way you can respond to the question is if you have your comments on. So be on the
John
live.
said this is my comment. Yeah.
Let's go through the rules, please.
Okay, sorry.
All right. So comments on the live, comments enabled, you must be able to respond and comment during this live. Okay? That's one. That's the single most important. Two, must be 18 years old or older, because we don't want to send a kid a gecko and their parents are like, Luna, what are you doing? You just sending geckos to my house? 18 years or older. Must live in the United States or Canada.
But there's a catch with Canada.
Well, wait, yep. Now, and
what? You were
so we're paying all shipping. I'm going through the rules. So we're paying for all shipping
to the U.S.
to the United States lower 48 plus Washington, D.C. So if you're a resident of the lower 48 or D.C., you're getting this gecko to your door. Well, we're actually going to ship it to a FedEx ship center. You're going to have to go pick it up. I don't like them out on trucks, running around neighborhoods, waiting to get to your house. So we're going to ship it to the closest FedEx ship center to you. You're going to go pick it up, and you're going to spend no money. It's yours. That's if you live in the U.S. or the lower 48, the U.S. lower 48 plus D.C. If you live in Canada, we're going to ship it to
Thanks, Paul.
We're going to ship it to Reptiles Express, which is Sam up in Canada. He has an office in New York. So we ship it for free via FedEx to New York to the Reptiles Express office. You're going to have to make arrangements with Sam to get it across the border. So they bring it through customs into Toronto, and then they distribute throughout Canada from Toronto. So we pay to get it to Sam. You have to deal with Sam to do your paperwork, and then ultimately you're shipping within Canada. Now, if you live in the Toronto metro area, you can just go pick it up from Sam, but there still is an import fee. Every situation is a little bit different, and I would guess it's going to cost somewhere between $100 and $150 to ultimately do that if you live in Canada. Now, if you live outside of Canada or outside of the U.S., there's an option for you. If you have somebody you know in the U.S. that's over 18 years old, or Canada, if you have someone that's over 18 years old that lives in the U.S. or the lower 48 plus D.C., or Canada, you could technically still win. We could ship it to them. They would have to maintain that gecko for you until you can make arrangements to import. Now, European customers, Asian customers, the easiest way, because we've shipped to Europe, we've shipped to Asia, the easiest way is through Ham. And I just saw something on Instagram the other day. I think Ham is coming back. So exporting to Ham and then making arrangements for pickup at Ham has always been the best way for us to get geckos to Europe or Asia. So what's everybody talking about on here?
Nothing.
So that's it. 18 years old or older, live in the lower 48 or DC of the United States, live in Canada. US, you're getting it for free. Canada, you're getting it for almost free. We're getting it to New York for free. Then you have to make arrangements with Reptiles Express for the import. If you live outside of the US, you're not going to be able to get it because we can't export, or outside of the US or Canada, we're not going to be able to get it to you.
Gary
So I
wants a
apologize.
picture autographed by Big G and handed you to.
Glossy 8x10s. We're gonna. What about Miss Poppy
Oh,
Dog?
Miss Poppy Dog. How about
Yeah,
that? A
we're
picture of Miss Poppy Dog. Or a Black Knight.
An hour away from Rockford. Hey, if you are able, if you're in the Chicago area, because we're about an hour from O'Hare, if you're in the Chicago area, by all means, we'll make arrangements just to hand you the gecko, because everybody hates. I've shipped so many hundreds of geckos, maybe over 1,000 at this point, and every time you ship one, you get nervous. So I can't wait to wake up. I drop them off right before FedEx closes, the ship center closes, and I wake up the first thing the next morning and check the tracking to see if they got out of the hub, because I get nervous every time we ship a gecko. So you think everybody's about ready to win?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. That's a song.
Everybody wants the horn for the winner.
Horn, not applause.
No, they want the horn.
Oh, someone just joined, just in time. Just in time. So, how are we going to do it? How should we do it? So the best way, we're going to do it, it's going to be random.
Oh, you haven't said just how to, yeah, that's what you're getting
Well,
to.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to get to how we're going to do it. So it's going to be random. It's not a scavenger hunt. It is not a trick question. You don't have to have watched the entire series. I think it was, what was it, like 5, 6, 7 videos, A Week in the Life of G. You should watch it, but you do not have to have watched it, because there's not some buried question in one of our videos. And
do you want to answer some of the questions before we do
yeah,
that?
let's go
I
for
had
it.
favorited some, so hold on, let me see if I can find them. How many eggs do you get each season? It depends.
Well, it just depends on how many geckos I breed. So last season I was trying to produce about 300 geckos. Came up a little bit under that. I think I was in the 250, 260 range. And with the move, I backed off on pairings. So tried to dial that back, knowing that I was going to have to move all those geckos. And this season, with the relocation, and I'm still pretty
Yeah, come on, make it quick.
still pretty busy at
So we
work.
can get through this.
Yeah, we're not pairing as many this year. So if I produce 100 to 150 geckos this year, I think that would be about right.
And how many adult breeders?
I don't know. There are 12, 24, 36, 4, about about 40. It looks like about 10 or 12 fat tails, and about 36 leopard gecko females, 4 crested gecko females, 2 gargoyle females, and 2, 4, 5 Urodactylodes females. And like I said before, I do not have a Saracenorum female, so just 1 male at the moment.
And
so.
Patty wants to know what morph began your obsession. It wasn't exactly a morph, but you have a whole intro or whatever. What video was that?
Well, I'll tell you what started it was my daughter got geckos, and we didn't know how to sex them. We didn't know how to incubate them. I think we had 3 in a container together. This is years and years ago, and we all of a sudden we got eggs. So it turned out we had a 1-2 group in house together. We made all the mistakes that most beginners make, and so we end up getting eggs. We got to go find out what to do with the eggs. We incubate them, they hatch. I thought it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. So we start getting, instead of just normal geckos, we started getting morphs, specific things that my daughter was interested in. And I saw giants, or I saw super giants, and I really liked just the big gecko. And so I wanted super giants, and my daughter said, I don't like super giants, so get your own geckos. And so I got some super giants, and then I got a few more and some other stuff that I was interested in that she wasn't interested in. And it grew from there, and I started producing babies. I asked her to sell the babies because she had an Instagram and I did not. And she was sold geckos. She's still there. She still has geckos, but she's a college student now, so she's really dialed it back. So she's not very active on social media. But I had these babies, and I said, oh, can you sell these for me? And she goes, I don't like your pictures. It's bad for my brand. And I said, brand? What are you, a Kardashian? You're 15 years old. And she said, no, I don't want to put those on my website or on my Instagram. So she had soul geckos. I created Luna geckos, Sun and the Moon. And I kind of started doing projects I was interested in. Black Knight really got me excited. I moved away from Giant, Super Giant, just because they take up, I love them, but they just take up too much space. In 3 months, they're out of a baby bin, they're in an adult bin, and they just burn up space.
Speaking of Black Knights, I'd love to see what color they look like before they shed. Are they actually gray? Yeah, kind of. They're kind of gray.
Yeah, they look gray because their skin, the skin that's about to come off or shed, just dries up, and it creates like a film layer over the black, and they look great. Absolutely.
Have
Pretty
you
cool
ever had any Komodo dragons?
I have Poppy's kind of like a Komodo dragon. No Komodo dragons. I've had snakes. The first reptile I ever owned in my life was a Burmese python when I was in high school. I've had a variety of. I had a ball python at one point. It was actually my son's when he was little, but he was afraid of it, so it ended up becoming mine.
What's your second favorite type of lizard?
I love Urodactylodes. I mean, if you're not familiar with those little Urodactylodes, they're such a cool little gecko, and they're from New Caledonia. You house them, you feed them, basically the same as a crested gecko. The difference is if you're gonna do something other than like crested gecko diet, if you're gonna do insects and supplement, they don't like big things, so they tend to really like fruit flies. But I love Urodactylodes. We have 3 species going right now: Velarde, Agricole, and Occidentalis. What we're missing is the 4th species, which is Symmetricus.
You have so many questions.
What else?
Or do we just want to get to them?
Well, I think everybody just wants to win this gecko.
What's your favorite gecko? But we're going to do rapid fire. How about that? What's
all
your favorite gecko you own, and what morph is it?
Probably Cinco is a pure-blood emerine, and I don't know, Cinco has a special place because he had that whole prolapse, and we thought he was going to die, and we had to take him to the vet, and he's still here. He took the year off last year to recover from that prolapse, and we tried to breed him this year, and I think the 3 females I put him with, I haven't gotten a single fertile egg, so he might be done for.
I said rapid fire. What's your favorite Black Knight cross?
Favorite Black Knight cross? Boy, the Holly up at Extreme Geckos is doing those lavas, which are pretty cool. It's a Tremper albino Black Knight. That's a pretty funky, cool gecko. I really like what she's doing with them.
We've already discussed the blue geckos. There's not really. How many eggs? Okay, we already did that.
I typically get about 8 to 10 eggs per female. And if you're going to do math, you got to make sure you have enough space to house. I would use about 10 or 12 because you want to go conservative because you don't want to run out of space. Because you might get a female that gives you 20 eggs, which we've had happen.
Have you crossed the BK into bold yet?
I tried this year, but I haven't gotten a fertile egg yet. The female that was part of that cross laid a single egg yesterday, and it was a dud. So we'll see.
What's
Fingers
the
crossed. What's
the great part of this? I can't read. I'm trying to go so fast. What's the great part the hobby that you like? It probably had to do with the questions.
The greatest part of the hobby?
Yeah, there you go.
Hatching babies. Man, hatching babies is the coolest thing. Cleaning poop sucks, but got to do it. Hatching babies is awesome.
Oh, Frank has a good idea. Since your channel is growing, we should probably consider moderators. That's a good idea. We probably should do that.
Yeah, great
that way,
idea,
for
Frank.
this, I wouldn't have to be worried about bad comments.
Yeah, I think Frank just volunteered to be our first
there you
moderator.
go.
So
I'll have to figure that out.
we'll deal with that soon.
How many geckos do you have? You already answered that. What is yours? Okay, we already answered that. I think, did I do everything? What is your favorite Black Knight cross? Did we answer that?
Answered that.
Are you guys skilled? And we already answered that. How long has everybody been working? Okay, and that was it.
All right, let's
Okay,
rock and
I
roll.
think
They
we're
want
ready.
to win a gecko. It is.
Yeah, Frank
time
said
is
I
it?
volunteer as tribute. It's 11:50, and we said we'd be on for an hour.
Yeah,
so
we
that's
said we'd
about
be
it.
on for about an hour. All right, so real quick again.
Terrifying Tale said he.
You got to give me the mic for like 1 second.
Okay, go ahead.
It's going to be 5 seconds. Again, have to be watching the live. Have to have comments on because you have to be able to make a comment to win. First place is going to get the Black Knight female. Second place, the beanie. Third place, the t-shirt. We're going to ask a question in a little bit. You have to be 18 years old or older. Have to live in the United States, lower 48, or District of Columbia, or Canada. If you live in the U.S., it's free shipping. If you live in Canada, it's free shipping to New York. Then you have to pay import and distribution once you get into Canada. If you live outside of the U.S. or Canada, there could be a special accommodation made, but you have to have somebody in the U.S. or Canada that we could ship the gecko to. And we will deal with that in a little bit. So, what's that show? What was that show on Netflix? The Korean show on Netflix. With the robot lady that shot people.
Squid Games.
Squid Games. Did you watch it?
I have not. Did you?
I watched, I think 2 or 3 episodes.
I'm surprised you made it that far because you don't like.
I didn't like it.
You don't. He doesn't like blood or medical stuff. Like he can't
I
tolerate.
didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was I hate closed captions.
Oh.
So I absolutely.
He doesn't like to read.
Well, no, I can't watch the Korean language one because then I'd have to read closed caption.
You can't pay attention.
And then I don't like the voiceover.
Because they don't mash up.
Yeah, it looks like an old kung fu movie, and it drives me freaking bananas.
I think you just need to get over it. He's
so
particular.
I couldn't watch it. So we're gonna play. What was it?
Anyways, everybody else loved it.
We're gonna play red light, green light.
Oh, okay.
Green light, red light.
All right.
I guess it would be green light, red light.
So I'll say green light, and then what happens?
Okay. So I need everybody to
Pay attention.
Stop commenting for just a couple. Let's pause on comments for a minute.
It doesn't matter. We'll still be able to see.
We're still going to be able to do it, but if we could just slow it down for a minute, that'd be great. So what we're going to do is Handy Dandy is going to type green light.
Yeah.
And when she types green...
It's going to say Luna Geckos.
Yeah, it's going to say Luna Geckos. So when Luna Geckos types green light, everybody starts picking a number between 1 and 100. Okay? And then we're going to let that go for 3 minutes. We'll talk for 3 minutes because remember, we want some duplicates because we want to be able to get first place, second place, third place, right? And if first place happens to live
look, they're already going with the numbers.
Yeah, these numbers don't count until she types green light. So you can stop doing it. These numbers aren't going to count. The numbers have to be between green light and then ultimately when she says red light, that's the beginning and the end of your guessing time. So if you start guessing now...
I said ready. I did not say green light. I guess
Well, if you start guessing now, though, you might get... Because YouTube will delay how many comments you can make. So that's why I'm saying you might want to stop commenting right now because they won't let you just take over the screen. They'll put a delay on your comments.
Yeah.
So that's why we're going to let it go for about 3 minutes. You can guess more than once. I don't care. Numbers have to be between 1 and 100 after Handy Dandy says green light. And then we're going to let that go for about...
It's like Simon says, and I didn't say Simon says.
We're going to let that go for about 3 minutes. And then after the 3 minutes, she's going to say red light. And then we're going to look at all...
Oh, look, he says how many times can you pick a different number? So technically, there are over 100 people
I
in
don't
here.
care. I don't care. You can pick more times. I don't care.
But what if... But there's over 100 people in here. There's only 100 numbers. Should we bump it up to 1,000?
No.
Okay, and get the
It doesn't matter.
All right.
And so...
If two people pick the number that it says.
Whoever's first.
Oh,
they're in order.
Okay. All right. That works.
And
it's our order. So if you see someone else's order first, I don't know if all the comments are coming. It's our order.
They're the same. So I need 3 people to pick the right number. Because the first person that picked it gets the black knight. The second person gets the hat. The third person...
Okay.
We're not doing 3 different numbers. We're doing 1 number.
Oh. But if only one person guesses the number, are you going to do the closest or...
We'll figure that out.
All right.
That's a lot of work. I think letting this go for 3 minutes is... And you're not going to be able to sit there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Because YouTube's going to slow down
Yeah.
your comments. So that's why you want to wait. Okay? And the way we're going to draw the number is we have a website called pickerwheel.com. And we put in 1 to 100 on the picker wheel.
Somebody noticed your watch.
Handy Dandy is going to... it's creeping. Handy Dandy is going to click the spin button. We're going to go to full screen. She's going to pick the spin button after 3 minutes. After you say you're going to green light, everybody picks. Red light, everybody stops picking their number. Then we run the spinner. It'll randomly pick a number between 1 and 100. And then we'll have to go back through the comments to see who won. So this isn't that complicated. It's getting crazy though. Are you ready for... Are you about ready for green light?
I'm not going to press it. So I'm going to show them the little spinner.
Yeah, but don't hit the spin.
Yeah, because then they'll guess that number. So what do I go to desktop?
Desktop.
And then... So this is the screen, guys.
Hold on.
So I'm not clicking spin yet, but it's numbers from 1 to 100, obviously. I'm not going to show you because I don't want you to pick the number it says, obviously. So I'm going to go back, but just so you know, we're not, we'll show it to you once we pick. Just so you know, we're not, what's it called?
Cheating? It's not rigged.
Wait, how do I go back?
Well, and you got to go to a different scene now. And no, everybody, well, most people know that I'm in the casino business.
Wait, we got to get ready because someone says I got to open my store in 3 minutes.
Okay, I get in, I'm in the casino business and I wanted a roulette wheel, but there's only 35 stops. Well,
no one cares. All right.
Whatever. So we went with the spinner wheel. So get ready, Handy Dandy, as soon as she types green light.
Green light!
Start picking your numbers and off we go. I'm going to put something on my phone. I'm going to put a countdown clock for 3 minutes on my phone.
3 minutes? That's too long.
I already said I'm doing it for 3 minutes.
That's way too long.
Well, I'm sorry. I said 3 minutes because we got to get enough people.
You have enough people, believe me.
We're going to... No, I need enough guesses. Mm-hmm. So...
Can I guess?
No, you can't guess.
I'm disqualified?
Yeah, you're disqualified.
But I didn't do anything.
Stop it. We need these. We need everybody to win.
Do 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 do.
Now the stopwatch isn't going to go for a full 3 minutes because.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Well, we're not going to go for the whole 3 minutes, but I'm going to let it go for. Remember, I want 3 people to have the number because I want you to be able to pick a first place, second place, third place. So we'll stop at 2 minutes because it took me 30, 45 seconds or so to actually get the stopwatch.
How many numbers? I'm excited. All right.
You're just over a minute. We got to go a little bit more.
And I see a lot of the same numbers, so.
That's what we want.
It sound right, boys.
Yeah. Well, put it on you for a second. Because I got to go over there and get a notepad. You're going to have to write down who actually won. It's been well, it's been about 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh my God, there's so many. All right. All right, red light. No more comments after this comment that says red light. So, just been a lot more comments, so don't count. So you know, no more comments. All right.
Red light was the stop. So you do not have to comment any numbers. Remember, your number selected between green light, which is the start,
It sound right,
red light,
boys.
the stop. Those are the only comments that are. Well, they're going to keep coming in.
All right.
So those are the only ones that are
Are you
going to
ready
count.
for me?
Okay, so now, can you stop the music?
Oh yeah, sorry guys, sorry. That was probably obnoxious. Sorry. So maybe they didn't hear me. I said red light a long time ago, but by the way.
Yep, no more red. So between Luna Gecko's green light and Luna Gecko's red light are the only comments that can count here. And now we are going to go to the spinner wheel.
Jeez, I gotta find our top comment, like when I said it, too, though, so then I can go from there. Oh my goodness.
It's live TV. It's if anybody's ever done live TV, somebody will be behind camera doing this. That means stretch. That means we're not ready to cut to the next segment yet. So
Where's my
keep
comment
talking.
that said? All right, so we're gonna start.
Just look for the Luna logo.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Scroll too much. Here we go.
I am.
Well, hold comments. Where she said ready. Stop.
What, I
y'all.
just- right.
Nope.
That's hold comments. So you're getting close.
I'm getting not yet. Almost ready. All right. So here. All right. Calm down.
You
All right.
found it?
Yes, I found it. So then I can scroll from there.
Okay.
All right.
So stop. Okay. So right there is the green light.
So I'm gonna go to desktop.
Yes. So now we're going to go to the spinner wheel. If you're still commenting, you can stop.
Because I already said red light.
She said red light
Yeah.
forever ago, so you can stop.
All right.
Click. Is that on full screen?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, so you gave me this so I can.
So we
okay.
can go. Yeah, you can write the number
Oh
down.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Here
god.
it comes.
I'm so nervous. Whew. Do I click it again or it
No.
automatically stops?
It'll
Okay.
stop.
Alright, 49 is our first number?
That's our only number.
Or only number
Remember, the
unless-
first
okay.
3 people that selected 49 are going to be our winners. First one gets the gecko. Second one gets the hat. Third or beanie. Third one gets the T-shirt. So now let's go back to the comment screen.
Exit full screen.
Yep.
It's not working. Oh, there it goes. Okay, and then minimize this. And I'm going to go to comments. Let's see if I can. All right, so here's green light.
And we're looking for a 49.
All right.
All right.
Why can't I get rid of that? Okay. So I'm scrolling. I see 47. That made me nervous. Okay. 87, 87, 42, 14, 53. Oh my God, what if there isn't one?
Oh,
There
there's
has
going to be one.
I'm so nervous.
We're looking for a 49.
47!
You're looking for
So
49.
Riley, oh wait, that was
49.
another 47. Sorry, got nervous. That wasn't it. All right.
We're looking for 49.
We've had 47 twice so far. 44. Sorry, got y'all all nervous.
There's one. Brianna Price.
Where?
You just passed Brianna Price. Go back up. Brianna Price was a 49.
Oh, all right, Brianna Price. I'm gonna write that down.
Do you see it?
How are we gonna get her info? She needs to email us.
She's gonna send us a message on Instagram.
All right.
Brianna, you're gonna send us a message on Instagram.
I hope she's still here.
Is everybody confirmed that Brianna Price is the first 49?
They don't have to confirm.
Well, I just want to make sure somebody else doesn't say I'm above Brianna.
Oh, no.
So in case we miss one.
Because on theirs, other comments, depending on their internet speed and everything, it goes off ours. So we're looking for another 49.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter when they said it. It's in the order of what they said it. Look for another. Brianna Price, congratulations.
49.
See if we got any other 49s.
We had 3 47s so far. If that would have been our number, we would have our winners already.
45. I don't know Brianna Price, so that will be, it will be nice to meet her.
A 45. Oh my God, what if we don't have another one?
I'm sure we do.
Scrolling.
Where else? You're scrolling fast. There's another 47.
A lot of 47s.
Holy cow, there's no way this is the only 49.
A 48.
Holy cow.
46. 49?
Yeah.
Is that our number?
Yeah. You got another one?
Deadly Tarantula Girl.
Deadly Tarantula Girl. I love her YouTube channel. I watch it all the time. She has a great YouTube channel. Congratulations, you just won a Reptiles for Life beanie, Deadly Tarantula Girl.
All right.
She does the Beauty and the Beast and the Beard, or, you know, it's she does cool lives. I like watching her lives. She is a, Gary, you probably watch Deadly Tarantula Girl. She's a hot keeper, so that's right up your alley, buddy.
Another 45.
So we're looking for another 49, which will be our T-shirt winner. You got one?
Bubba does.
Who?
Bubba does.
Bubba does?
Bubba does.
Bubba does. Bubba does, you got a T-shirt. So who, go to you and read the winners now. Again.
Go to what?
Go to you. So Brianna, are you still on here?
So now I'm going to just scroll to the bottom and see if people are all saying congratulations.
So tell me our winners again.
Brianna Price.
Brianna Price, you won the Gecko. Yes, Brianna, where
Yes, she is. She said,
I see her right
have
there.
you guys on Facebook. Is that okay? So
Yep.
yes.
Facebook is fine, Brianna. Send me a message on Facebook.
Yeah. Yes.
So congratulations to Brianna. You won a pure Black Knight female gecko. And Deadly Tarantula Girl, you were there. She just thanked Andrew. So congratulations. If you could please send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, so I can get your beanie cap out to you. And then who was our third place? Bubba Gump? Oh no, Bubba does. There he is, right there. Yes, sir. Thank you. So Bubba, please send me a message on Instagram or Miss Poppy Dog's over there sneezing. Send me a direct message on.
Why did you want me to put it on me?
Because I wanted you to read out the winners.
Okay.
So Bubba, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. Deadly Tarantula Girl, please send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. And Brianna, you already got me coming on Facebook. So congratulations to Brianna, Deadly Tarantula Girl, and Bubba Does. You guys are the big winners today. We are excited that you all tuned in. Can we do the G out screen?
Someone said they got passed up, that they were second.
Well, we'll go back through the comments, and if we missed you,
But will we end this
no, the live replays.
with the comments?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We'll go back and find. I got to send out another hat or
And
a
it's a second one. It won't
hat
be
or
a
a
big deal.
T-shirt. I could care less.
Yeah.
If we passed you up, send me a direct message on Instagram or Facebook. We will get more beanies and more T-shirts
Yeah, we'll
out to you,
double check.
and
That's
we'll
fine.
double check it.
Yeah,
But-
because they say Caitlin Lloyd. I saw you were a second. So, but that's why I also said
That's
it
okay.
goes off of ours. But that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We'll go back through it. But Brianna is the winner of the Gecko. Can you go to the G out screen, because we're going to end this live. We're going to thank everybody for being on.
What?
The G out screen.
This is the G out.
That's the G out screen. Zoom in a little bit so I don't have my thingy up here. Or zoom in or whatever it's
did
called.
already. You have
Yeah,
a
there we
delay.
go. I do have a delay. Wow, this was so much fun. Did you have fun?
I did.
You did?
People
All
are
right.
talking about wanting to be moderators, so I'll.
Yep, we'll reach out to you. That's a great idea. We've never had this problem of this much velocity of comments on a live, so it was a blast. Really enjoyed being here with everybody. Thank you all for participating. Congratulations to our winners, and I look forward to seeing you with your new Gecko or your new hat or Deadly Tarantula Girl with that beanie on her live stream. Is going to be pretty cool. And if you guys, like I said earlier, if you haven't had a chance, get over to Fauna Radio. Check out Gary and Andrew. I think I'm going to be back on their live again soon, but we're going to do less than 2 hours, Gary. You guys want to go too late, and I got to get up in the morning. So until next time, and I know our YouTube channel, we're going to let Poppy Dog stop sneezing. I know our YouTube channel still says new content every Sunday. I think we might put a line through that and say most Sundays, because we're not quite up to an every Sunday schedule yet. But until next time, we appreciate all of you tuning in and helping us get to our 1,000 subscribers. I'm G.
Oh, someone said, "What's your website?"
It's lunageckos.com. I think it's scrolling across the bottom.
Yeah, and lunageckos.shop.
lunageckos.com for live animals. lunageckos.shop for merch. Luna Geckos on Instagram. The Luna Geckos on Facebook. And Luna Geckos on TikTok. So go check us out. And then obviously Luna Geckos right here on YouTube. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Until next time, I'm G. That's Miss Poppy Dog down there on the floor. That's Handy Dandy. You want to wave one
No.
more time? No? Just say bye.
Bye.
See ya.